Let's talk a little bit more about just a wacky first 48 hours of 2024 presidential campaign for former ambassador to the United Nations, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley. Really a very bad first couple of days. Day one of her campaign, videos surface wherein Nikki Haley defends the Confederate flag and wrongly claims that states can just choose to secede from the United States. Day two, which was yesterday, Nikki Haley holds her first campaign event and plays the exact same type of identity politics that Republicans claim to be against. I'm a woman, I'm a minority. I thought Republicans told us identity politics is bad. Or is it only bad when the left does it? Here, she invokes her own uniqueness racially to claim the country's not racist, which is a really popular line among Republicans. In doing so, not only does she play identity politics, she kind of seems to prove the country might be racist. Take a listen to this.
Joe and Kamala even say America's racist. Nothing could be further from the truth.
Okay.
The American people know better. My immigrant parents know better. And take it from me, the first minority female governor in history, America is not a racist country.
You know, I'm not sure. First of all, overt identity politics, just the exact type of identity politics that they attack all the time. Let's put the hypocrisy aside for a second. Hypocrisy knows no bounds at this point with these people. I don't know that when you say we elected the first minority woman governor in 2011, that it's the strongest evidence that the U.S. at least wasn't a racist country. It seems like a little bit late in the game to be able to make that case. By the time that the country was hundreds of years old, we finally elected the first minority female governor, which proves there's no race problem in the United States or gender problem. No woman president ever. First woman VP, not until 2020. These are not particularly compelling data points, to be perfectly honest with you. Nikki Haley continuing to play the same identity politics that she says is bad when other people do it, saying, may the best woman win.
I will simply say this. May the best woman win.
Whoa. Pretty clever line, huh, guys? The crowd not exactly reflecting and saying, wait a second, I thought we were supposed to be against that type of identity politics. No, the crowd simply cheers. One other interesting note, she kicked off this event with a prayer from extremist Pastor John Hagee. I'm not even going to waste your time with a clip, but I will briefly mention that. John Hagee runs the Cornerstone Church in San Antonio, Texas. Extremist lunatic, long history of saying crazy stuff. He said Hitler was sent by God to usher in the state of Israel. He said Hitler was a half-breed Jew. He called the Catholic Church the Great Whore. He has said insane things about abortion and 9/11, all these crazy things. And Nikki Haley started this off by saying, I still want to be Pastor Hagee when I grow up.
Before I start, I've got to give a shout out to the people who took the podium
by the way, plagued with audio issues, the entire event.
For me, to Pastor Hagee, I still say I want to be you when I grow up. Thank you.
Beautiful. And very, very muted clapping at that moment. Everything about this event was pathetic, humiliating, and hypocritical. But there was one really funny moment from this event, which I want to actually devote a little bit of time to. Imagine for a second that you try logging into your email account only to find that your password was changed an hour ago. And then you get notifications of activity from your bank and then your credit cards. That is what identity theft is like, and it's a horrible feeling. And we dealt with it at the show not that long ago, but now I have an app called Aura, which gives me much more peace of mind. Our sponsor, Aura, is the all-in-one solution for keeping your online account safe, because Aura will scan the dark web for your personal info, passwords, social security number, and you get fast alerts when they find something. You also get fast alerts about credit inquiries. Aura protects all of your devices from malware Aura even requests the removal of your info from data broker sites, and Aura helps you manage what your kids can do on their devices. You can restrict certain apps, set screen time limits, set focus times when you need them off of devices. Go to aura.com/Pacman to try it free for 7 days. Your login credentials might already be floating around out there, and Aura will tell you instantly for free. The link is down below.